Hello Cancer, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. We are doing a general energy check-in for the full moon in Aquarius for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, or anywhere you have Cancer in your chart, or for the cross watcher if you're watching for somebody else who has Cancer in their chart. And we're just gonna do a general check-in for the full moon in Aquarius, which is August 1st. And even if you're watching after the full moon, it could still resonate. So let's see. All right, building something. Wow. 3 major arcana in a row. So major arcana cards are major life themes or archetypes or lessons. We have the Knight of Pentacles. It has felt like a slow process to get here, but what you're learning, what you are experiencing is the Hierophant, which is Taurus, which the Knight of Pentacles is a very Taurus energy. So you may have Taurus in your chart, somebody else may have Taurus in their chart. But you are very tapped in right now. Okay, sorry, there's like a noise outside my door and it's kind of freaking me out. You're very tapped into like astrological lunar cycles, because we have Strength card, which is Leo, and then we're in Leo season, and then we have the Aquarius card, which is where the full moon is in Aquarius. But the Hierophant is about a mentor. It's also about spiritual enlightenment. It could be also like going to someone who is like a spiritual teacher, a spiritual mentor, or this just like you, like maybe a guide you have that feels relevant. Leo and Aquarius are opposites. Something about the lamb here. I'm noticing the lamb. There's something about that. Let's get more on what's happening. Hasn't quite come through yet. There's a wolf in sheep's clothing, is what I heard. What's that about? All right, we have the Chariot. That's you, Cancer. Cancer energy. More major arcana. 4 of Pentacles and Death, Scorpio. More major arcana. You are learning some real big lessons right now. So you may feel like you need to like protect yourself, be a little guarded because of all the big shifts and things you're experiencing on the inside. Especially because I was gonna say Cancer is connected to the moon, right? And we're in the full moon right now. And the 10 of Cups. Only spend time with people who really make you feel fulfilled and happy and joyful. Do not waste your time on anyone else. And that's how you're gonna know, is like if you feel like this, like, no, I just want to be by myself. If somebody wants to hang out with you, or they're inviting you to go somewhere and you're like, no, I'd rather just stay home, or my energy doesn't feel expansive when I'm with that person, or I feel like I have to guard myself, then that's your answer. But then there's the people who, like, no matter how you feel, you're like, yes, I want to hang out with you because you uplift me, you make me feel good. There's something in that for you. 2 of Wands, making a decision, and the 3 of Wands, okay, a progression. After you make a decision, you wait for the manifestation to come back. Okay, something about work. Perhaps you applied to new jobs, or you're looking for a new job. It's about developing a skill. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy, seeking solitude. Here's the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels like maybe you applied for a new job, or are going to, or looking into something new when it comes to work. 10 of Wands, because you've come to the end of the cycle where you've realized you're holding on a little bit too much from other people. that you don't need to be holding on to. And so you want to put that down, but you've come to this end of this overwhelming, burdensome cycle. You need a break. The Ace of Wands, you have like a new beginning in career. This is a really good about new beginning in career because it's something that sparks a passion within you. Something you're passionate about, you really love. See, look at that Knight of Wands, lots of fire. That Leo energy. But this is like non-committal energy, but I feel like for you that's a good thing. It's like just going wherever the wind blows you, going wherever the tide takes you, going wherever that spark of flame jumps to, you know? Yeah, the Fool. I almost feel like you may quit your job or leave a job or take a sabbatical, or like, because I feel like you're okay financially. This is taking a leap of faith, trusting that you're going in the right direction. But it's almost like I don't really know what I want to do yet. If you don't have an idea, you're kind of, I feel like you want to go on an adventure. Maybe you want to travel, right? Like go traveling for a little bit, or just like take a break from working and just like do your own thing. Just like explore your passions. Yeah, the Hanged Man. I also think you want to spend more time with family, possibly, and you're seeing something in a new way when it comes to inheritance, legacy, stability, abundance. I feel like, again, I do feel like you've already achieved a lot financially, and you're pretty good, and that you don't have to necessarily worry about it. But now look at, we have the worry card, Nine of Swords, but there's some stress and anxiety and worry. What is this about? Feels like this could have been how you used to be, but you're changing things up. You're not willing to settle for how, I feel like it's like you're not willing to settle for like inherited stress. That's what I feel. The Wheel of Fortune is good luck and good fortune, the wheel turning in your favor. It's time for something new. It's like a time for a new legacy to be built, and you are going to be the one to do it for your family. Like the first one to like heal these ancestral wounds, the first one to like work on their own, you know, be their own boss, or to graduate college, or, you know, something like that. The first in a while or ever in your family. Look at that Empress energy. It could be you. This is also Taurus. I'm feeling a lot of Taurus energy. I don't know if that's you or somebody else in your life who has Taurus energy. Maybe you have Taurus in your chart. But this, the Empress is goddess energy, mother energy, feminine energy, nurturing. Allow yourself to take a break during this full moon, because I'm seeing the moon above her, and be taken care of as if you were about to pop 9 months pregnant. Treat yourself the way you would treat somebody you love who is about to give birth. Two of Swords, not seeing something. Something from the past. Two Kings. Could be two different men that you've had relationships with. I mean, because we have mother energy, this could also represent maybe father energy, or brothers. Maybe you have brothers, I don't know. Six of Cups is about nostalgia. And then we have the King of Cups, which could be you, Cancer energy. And then we have the King of Pentacles, Taurus energy, I feel. Or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I feel like a lot of like an Earth or Taurus around you somewhere. I mean, it could be somebody coming back from the past too, that you didn't see that coming. Or you kind of blindfolded yourself to something. What's this about? All those want to come out. Seven of Pentacles, two sevens, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. You're really working on making your dreams come true. That's what I feel like with these two cards, the two sevens, and it's a lucky number. 77777. It's a spiritual number, it's a lucky number. And then observing with the Ten of Swords, the Page of Swords. observing, learning. This is a painful ending, so coming to the end of this painful cycle, being ready to let it go, and like, what did I learn from this? Perhaps you had a love triangle. Could be that. Or you were dating two different people, or there's two different people coming through. I mean, we're in Venus in retrograde, so like X is coming back is that. So now we have the Queen of Wands, which I feel like is your energy, because a lot of fire energy is showing up. So even if doesn't matter if you're male or female, but you're embodying this Queen of Wands energy, which is very Leo or Sagittarius or Aries. And it's like you're not a match to either of these kings. So I feel like these two, they're obviously from the past. I feel like you're ready to move forward and move on, because you've been through a lot of pain and maybe heartbreak and felt stabbed in the back by these two different people, and it's time for you to move on and find your match. Yeah, see, the world is about completion. So coming to the end of a cycle, and like, I mean, we did have a lot of major arcana that came out in the beginning, which means you're going through some major life cycles and closing them out. And the world is about travel as well. So I do feel travel. But it's like, I feel like you are going to find your match, which the Five of Pentacles is about. Yeah, feeling rejected and abandoned, not having enough. And the Queen of Cups, the Four of Swords. Yeah, there was definitely some, I think, possibly not being chosen by these other people, and it made you feel rejected. And so now what you've been doing, or what they're telling you to do, is to nurture yourself. Yeah, see, don't nurture yourself. Queen of Cups, that's you. Cancer energy. Rest, meditate, take a break. We have this Devil energy, which is Capricorn, but this is like coming back to lure you in. So I mean, that this King of Pentacles could be Capricorn if someone's a Capricorn. But Taurus came out a lot. And then we have the Magician. Yeah, it's time to create something new and not go back to the past at all. That's what you're being told. Yeah, see, the Lovers, this is like that love relationship that you dream of, that you really truly want, that was not with either of these two people or whoever it was. It exists for you, but you haven't found it yet. So maybe you'll meet someone traveling, or, you know, it's like you need a change of scenery or some kind of change. But don't be surprised if, because we're in Venus in retrograde, Venus is the planet of love and relationships, and retrograde is like revisiting the past. Don't be surprised if the people come back. Your guidance is divinely guided, Akasha. That is if you're trying to make this big life decision about, like I said, taking a sabbatical, leaving work, quitting, going and traveling, finding a new job, exploring your passions. If that's what you're feeling, you're being divinely guided. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth, it's happening. See, the relationship you desire, that Lover's energy, is available. And that isn't just a relationship, it's creating everything in the world. So we had so much Wands energy, fire energy, creative energy, passionate energy. Like, you're creating a life that you truly want to live, not one that is like you feel burnt out and like you're living for other people. Play, see, have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious. That's what this time is about for you. So go and do those things for you that make you feel good and happy and lit up. And protection, call back your power, cut cords, and soul retrieval. That to me feels like you're going to be doing that with past relationships, which I already brought up. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you don't already, follow me on Instagram at Bethany Empowers. What else? If you would like a reading with me, that link is below. If you would like to follow me on Instagram. Oh, I just said that. Sorry, I'm tired. Did I say that? Yeah, Bethany Empowers. Follow me on Etsy and check out my Etsy shop, which I sell journals and mugs and some stickers. So that link is below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'm not sure if I already said that. And then I have my Oracle deck available for pre-order. It answers very specific timing questions and yes and no questions. And I think that's it. Happy full moon. I'll see you guys again next time.